Okay, the sixth thing that you should know about paid advertising is learn persuasive advertising, because learning persuasive advertising will help you make a lot more money. Maybe going without, may go without needing me to say, but a lot of people will actually just throw up an ad and it's not very persuasive. I mean, the whole point of throwing up an ad in paid advertising is to get somebody to click through to the next step. If you throw up an ad and it says, buy here, and it's just an ad, then there's not as much chance as you say, hey, come here and we can work on seducing you more. We can work on persuading you more. The whole point of that persuasion on the ad should be just to get them to the next step. So ethical bribes are a very important part of paid advertising. Create something that will be very desirable and very valuable for them to get to the next step. Offer something either for free or at a minimum expense or cost that they can get simply by clicking on your ad or clicking through to your landing page. That's a very important way to work on your persuasion. Persuasion and influence are two things that kind of go hand in hand. If you have influence, you can persuade, but if you have the ability to persuade, you can gain influence. What I'm trying to drive at here is I simply want to make the statement that if you can use your influence within the context of your advertising, or if you can use the influence of somebody else for that third-party credibility. Remember, we talked about paid inclusion. You're using somebody else's influence. That's a very powerful way to adjust your advertising and to make it that much more effective. And you can always work on your conversion percentages as well. If you, one of the rules of thumb is a direct response marketing campaign should get about a 1% buy-through rate. Well, if you have 1% of your market that's buying from you and you're doing that successfully, and you can do something to just raise that half a percentage, if you have enough volume, that could be huge. So those extra pieces of persuasion for the increased conversion is very important.